I'm just wondering, what's the attitude of young people generally? I mean, based on your assessments and your discussion with your peers as it relates to the vaccine. I know there's a lot of discussion about that, the availability, etc. But I'm just curious as to whether young persons would be willing to take it if it's available.
As just like the older persons, Jamaican people aren't really interested in the vaccine. You will have the few who are ready and willing, but because of the uncertainty of the vaccine, whether for various reasons, to be honest. So it's the first of its kind. You have Bell's palsy occurring. They don't know what else will occur. Some people say the vaccine was made too fast as compared to other vaccines, and there hasn't been as much testing or long-term testing. So Jamaicans are not leaning towards the vaccine. They are not at
including
all.
your
I don't know what's
peers,
going to happen. Yes,
including your
including
peers.
my yes. It's quite representative. So it isn't a certain. It's not just say religious, or affiliated persons. It's not just persons from a lower socioeconomic group. It's not just senior. Jamaicans generally are not interested in the COVID-19 vaccine.
Ashley, are the children are the students at the University of the West Indies, Mona, interested in the vaccine?
Well, the ones that I have interacted with, I can definitely say that there is a mixed response. Sometimes we joke about it and say, oh, when we take it, this is going to happen. It won't be the same. But sometimes when we sit down and actually think about it, the response is for quite a few of them is that if push comes to shove, if they absolutely have to take it, then they will take it just so that they can return to some semblance of normalcy. Other persons, as SANEISHA would have mentioned, they're definitely against it for religious reasons and for other reasons. They're just generally uncertain. But I can say that the feedback has been a mixed one. So, that is a hint of hope. But I think that with more education of the masses, that the perspective on a whole may change quite quickly too, with more education.
Yes. Marlene, what are you finding at NCU? Is there interest in the vaccine?
Well, based on my interactions with my peer, as Tanisha would have said, many persons are against it, and based on the uncertainties of the vaccine, they are totally against it, and are waiting to see what will happen next, and if it is that nothing changes, or based on the results that have been coming from persons who have been taking it overseas and so forth, they have totally been against it.